Hello and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading, so there'll just be some general messages in this reading. Some may be for you, otherwise just take what resonates. So the first card that we have is the Eight of Presents. So what I'm getting with this actually is you're going to get more reward out of something than you expected. So it's like, I'm getting with this Eight of Presents, you've been working on this thing for a very long time, like years maybe even, and then all of a sudden, like, you're either just going to recognize the rewards that this has brought you, or there's going to be some sudden, like, if it's money, like money related, your job, you might get like a bonus or something like this. You'll get some more than you expect out of an endeavor that you have been working on. Also, with the Temperance card in reverse, it looks like you were very patient with this thing, but like, once again, this is just kind of a message that this is coming a lot sooner than you think, some kind of bonus, some kind of gain. We also have Adventure. So for some of you, you will be having some kind of unexpected travel, or you will be going on an adventure. With this card here, it seems like some of you will be going to the ocean actually. You're going to have some kind of beach trip, or you're going to be planning one in the future. Also, some of you, I'm getting like you're going to, this might not actually be that you're physically going to the ocean, but it's odd, like some of you might watch something really interesting. It's a very specific message for someone, but you might watch something related to the ocean, like you're going to watch some kind of undersea like video, like a camera, and you're just going to be looking at undersea things or like creatures, and it's just going to give you this really sense of calm and like peace. We also have Protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So this is protection that's coming in for you from the angels, and this is related to your career. So some of you, as the cards say, might be changing your career, but sorry for the pause. Some of you might be changing your career, and so this is saying like you're safe and you're supported while you do this, and this is some kind of protection from the angels. But I'm also getting that for some of you in your career there was something that might have happened, but you're just not even going to know that this bad thing might have happened because you're going to be protected from it on like a spiritual level. Like there's some kind of intervention that happened, so you don't even know like what this outcome would have been. So there's some really huge protection for you as regards to like your career and your money and your finances. We also have books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So for those of you that like to read, you may find a book that you really connect with, or otherwise you're going to find some information in a book that is going to all of a sudden kind of reveal to you something about your life purpose. So this could be like career related, or it could just be in regards to like how you want to kind of exist on the planet, what you think your purpose is here. It's like something you're going to read really connects you and kind of gives you a better idea about your life vision and your life purpose. Okay, we also have Embrace Your Inner and Outer Beauty. So this is a message for someone that is feeling insecure right now, I'm getting. But you're like so beautiful inside and out. So this is just a message to someone really specific. The universe is wanting you to just take a moment to embrace your beauty. Or for some people also, like if you already know that you're beautiful, this is saying just like embrace it. This is saying just embrace it and don't try to like hide it. Like you don't have to hide yourself, or you don't have to hide your beauty to like seem a certain way. You don't have to be ashamed of it. Just kind of embrace your beauty, and also especially with like inner beauty. I'm getting some people watching this really have a lot to like give, like your really beautiful soul, but you feel like you have to like hide a lot, and you don't want to show this to people. So this card is just saying to like embrace your beauty that you have and accept it. Okay, we also have it's okay to have needs and to fulfill them. So, for some of you, there could be a need. I'm getting it's really a need that you know you have, but you almost feel like you aren't deserving of fulfilling it. You don't know how to fulfill it, or like if it involves another person, you're kind of scared to like ask about this need that you have. So this is just kind of wanting you to recognize like some kind of inner need that you have, um, and that you deserve to fulfill it, and you deserve to, you know, like it's important for you to get what you need, basically. Okay, we also have yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So some of you are really into yoga already, and so this is just saying that this is helping to transform you and really helping your well-being, your spiritual growth right now. So this is kind of just like a very good job with your yoga and exercise. And for others of you, this is just like a reminder that you may have like a very powerful yoga session that you kind of realize something like this picture here. It looks like she's kind of like having a revelation. So it could be kind of unexpected, like someone's going to be doing like some deep yoga and just kind of have an idea about their spiritual growth and their life. Okay, we also have I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So, once again, with like this Eight of Presents I was saying at the beginning of this reading, this is kind of the same message here, but this is especially for someone who doesn't know how they're going to come up with the money for something. So they're like, I feel like they really need to get something, they really need to buy something. This could be related to like this needs card here, like maybe you have something that you really feel like you need to buy, but you're like concerned like how you're gonna make it work in your budget, how you're gonna make it work with like your other expenses. But this is just saying like the angel of abundance is with you, and that God will make this work for you, like this purchase happen for you, or whatever it is that you need with money. And it could be in the form of, like I was saying, like something that you get some kind of unexpected bonus, or you get some kind of unexpected money that could come through. We also have schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So this is kind of related to like books here. Like I said, some of you, it's very important that you read something, and this could be something that you like know you need to read. For some of you, it's like you've been wanting to read this for a while, and so it's kind of like on the back burner, or you're like actively reading it, and you're going to get to a certain part that's going to be really important in this book. But for others of you, this is saying like seek, and for each of you, like you will find the correct book that you need to read. It doesn't have to like necessarily be a physical book. It could just be some kind of like article on the internet or something like this. But for those of you watching, there's something really important that you need to read specifically. Okay. Okay, so this card is, why does my saying no to it mean saying yes to it? When you give attention to something you desire and say yes to it, you are including it in your vibration. But when you look at something you do not want and say no to it, you are including it in your vibration. You cannot exclude anything that you are giving your attention to. Okay, so I think this kind of speaks for itself, but just for some clarification, it's like, be really careful about what it is that you're thinking about. So especially with like worries or like concerns, of course these come up, and it's like part of human instinct, and like very necessary for you to have these worries and concerns so you can sort situations out. But there comes a point where you're like just gnawing on it too much in your head, and so it kind of creates, it can make the situation worse like in your actual life if you continue to like worry and think about it and keep it in your vibration. Okay, we also have I will never cease being or desiring. You will never cease to be, new desires will be constantly born within you. Source will never stop answering your desires, and your expansion is therefore eternal. And so you may begin to relax if in this moment there is something you desire that has not yet come to fruition. Okay, so for those of you that are like longing for something, and this is very general, like I'm meaning for everyone, it's very different. Um, but your desires will always be coming and going, so just like kind of relax at this moment and let things flow in your life. Okay, we also have regrets and release. Okay, so for some of you, there is this really big, like, release of regret. So this could be related to this thing that you were thinking about so much that you had, like, on your mind a lot, and it just kept, like, repeating. It's like your neural pathway just kept going back to this thing, kept going back to this thing, and it, like, wasn't necessary anymore. And it could be some kind of regret or, like, some kind of certain situation you just, like, kept playing over. But this is, like, a really great message that you're finally going to be releasing this thing. Like it's just not going to be on your minds anymore. And like with this card here with this waterfall, it's just you're gonna feel like you really enter into like this whole new chapter, just kind of like in your psyche, in your mind. Okay, I'm gonna pull some love cards. Let's see. Okay, release your ex. Also with this release card I was just talking about, the time has come to clear your energy. So um, yeah, for a lot of you, this like release and this regret that you're having could be involving some kind of ex relationship, some kind of old relationship, and so you're just gonna feel like I'm getting there's not much effort on your behalf really, like maybe a little. You're like, okay, yeah, like I'm like you'll work on releasing it, but it's just kind of like you're ready to be done with it, and like your energy is just cleared a lot. Okay, we also have your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, this could be the same message for those of you that are releasing someone. There's going to be someone else that comes into your life that you're going to have a relationship with. And this is also just a separate message. Some of you are going to be committing to someone in the near future. Okay, we have a year from now. I'm going to get some. Okay, and within the next few weeks. So for those of you thinking like, oh, when am I going to commit to someone? I'm getting like within the next few weeks you're gonna be talking to this person, but like a year from now is when it's gonna be very very serious. I'm gonna get some clarification for what these time messages are. Okay. Okay, so within the next few weeks, somebody is going to get like way more information. This is very specific, but there was something that you were in fear about, like kind of in the dark about, like you weren't aware of, and you're going to get way more information than you expected about this situation. So, like, it seemed like you were kind of worried because you didn't know what was going to happen, but like you're just going to have this overload of like TMI almost. Okay, and also for a year from now, very specifically for this a year from now message, for those of you that are like trying to be more social in some way with like the Hermit in reverse and this King of Candles, if you're wanting to work on your social life, it looks like a year from now you're going to look back and like your process is going to be incredible. You're going to be like, wow, I feel so confident. I'm like talking to all these people, and like you're going to feel like you really came out of your shell in some way. Okay, thank you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you like personal reading, please email me. The email for that is in the description of this video. Thank you.